Hello everybody, Sean here. We're looking at the Garuda fight level 44. It's a story-based instance. And starting out, your tank's going to want to do one thing only. Grab Garuda and turn her around. The stone pillars in the center of the map will take damage from Garuda's attacks, but you actually use those stone pillars, coming up very shortly, to mitigate one of her special attacks. So you cannot allow the stone pillars to take damage. The more damage they take it now, the less damage they will block later. And she should be teleporting away here any second now, so we can actually... There we go. So she teleports away. Anytime she does this, you need to get behind a pillar, and you can see we took almost no damage. If you're not behind a pillar when that attack, that wave comes out of her, then you're going to take significant, if not lethal, damage. For the tank and the other people in this fight, when you're tanking her, you only need to be concerned with one thing, that's Slipstream. That attack's going to hit you very hard. It's got a stun. There's nothing you can do to avoid it aside from maybe parrying or simply outright dodging it. Frankly, I can't even say you can parry it, but I know it can be dodged. Also, during the battle, she will summon Razor Plumes. The Razor Plumes are solely designed to go to the middle of the map and try to destroy the pillars. The tank should not worry about this. That is a DPS concern. So get your damage dealers on those Razor Plumes while your tank keeps Garuda busy. The longer those Razor Plumes are alive, the more damage those pillars take. The more damage those pillars take, the more damage you take when she uses her special attack. So as soon as those plumes are up, you have to get your DPS on them. And your DPS should have no problem taking care of them. So as long as your tank and healer are dealing with Garuda, everything else should go smoothly. On the third teleport, as you just saw, she'll teleport to the middle of the map and she will not use a special attack. Instead, she just summons a Razor Plume. So after the third teleport, your tank simply has to go up there, re-aggro her, grab her hate again, pull her back out away from those stone pillars. Try to do this as quickly as you can, but because if Garuda even gets off one attack in the center of the map, she's going to significantly lower the amount of damage those stone pillars can do. On the fourth teleport, she's going to use her actual ultimate attack. So this is very similar to Ifrit and Titans, but this one will not instantly one-shot you. As long as some of the stone pillars are alive, they will absorb some of the damage. The taller the pillars are, the less damage you'll take. Also, unlike Ifrit and Titans, this one's not a guaranteed one-shot, so you can use the tank's limit break to boost your party's defense against it. The final stage will have you inside the vortex. You can see this purple on the ground. You cannot stand in the purple because that is where the tornado is going to kick up. But other than that, the fight is very similar. Have your tank still have her facing outwards. You want to bring her as close to the purple edge as you can without getting hit by it. Have her facing that. Razor Plumes will still spawn. This time, since there's no stone pillars for them to attack, they will attack the players, but again, the tank should not be concerned with the Razor Plumes. The DPS are going to have to kill that. The tank's sole purpose is to keep Garuda near the edge of the map, as far away from everyone else as they can. During the fight, she will still teleport away and use that special attack that shoots the wave out. To avoid it now, since there are no stone pillars, you have to stand behind Garuda. So you've already seen it go off twice. The first time we stood behind Garuda. The second time she was out of range, we had to tank through the damage. There will be a third time coming up very shortly. And as soon as she teleports, you'll have about a 1 or 2 second window to get behind her, and you'll take absolutely zero damage from the attack. So here you go. So she appears, everyone gets behind her, no damage is done, and you keep attacking her. This part of the fight shouldn't be that bad as long as you deal with the Razor Plumes in a timely fashion and the damage doesn't kind of start to add up. She'll go down pretty quickly, and that is it, the Garuda fight. It is pretty tricky. It's a technical fight, so don't be surprised if you have to wipe a couple times to get into a good rhythm of avoiding her attacks. But other than that, there you go. Garuda will go down, and we will see everyone next time.